Have you ever wondered what the true purpose of your life is, or how consciousness can evolve from atoms to union with the divine? In today's video, we will explore the fascinating journey of consciousness, from matter to the divine, combining science and spirituality. If you are in search of self-knowledge, spiritual awakening, and a deeper connection with the universe, this video is for you. Imagine discovering that everything in the universe, from the smallest particles to the vast galaxies, is interconnected by a universal consciousness. Moreover, this consciousness is in constant evolution, passing through the mineral, plant, and animal kingdoms, until it reaches the human experience and beyond. We will unravel how we can transcend our consciousness through higher levels and dissolve duality, bringing us closer to the divine. By watching this video, you will learn how simple self-development practices can transform your life and connect you with the great universal consciousness. Are you ready to embark on this journey of self-knowledge and spiritual evolution? Then stay with us and discover how you can awaken to a new reality and live more aligned with the energy of the universe. The journey of consciousness is a fascinating voyage that takes us from the smallest components of matter to union with the supreme consciousness, which many call God. Imagine that every atom, every subatomic particle carries a spark of consciousness. It is as if the entire universe is alive, pulsating with energy and intelligence. Modern science, with its discoveries about quantum physics, begins to reveal that there is more to reality than our eyes can see. And this is where spirituality comes into play, offering a perspective that goes beyond the tangible, inviting us to explore the invisible, the intangible, the divine. When we think of consciousness as the fundamental basis of reality, we realize that it is present at all levels of existence. From the atoms that form stars to the galaxies that make up the cosmos, everything seems to be interconnected by a web of consciousness. This idea suggests that the universe is self-aware, a living entity that evolves and expands. And we, as human beings, are an expression of this universal consciousness. Every thought, every emotion, every experience we live contributes to the evolution of this great consciousness. It is as if we are all connected, participating in a cosmic dance of energy and light. As we explore this journey, we begin to realize that the evolution of consciousness is not just an abstract concept, but a tangible reality that we can experience in our daily lives. Through self-knowledge and self-development, we can expand our consciousness, awakening to a new reality. Practices such as meditation, reflection, and the pursuit of spiritual knowledge are powerful tools that help us connect with this supreme consciousness. And by doing so, we begin to realize that the journey from matter to the divine is in fact a journey back home, to our true essence. Consciousness is the essence that permeates all existence, from the smallest atoms to the vast galaxies. Think of it as an invisible current that connects everything in the universe. Every particle, every cell, every living being is a manifestation of this universal consciousness. When we look at the starry sky, we are, in fact, contemplating the expression of this consciousness on a grand scale. It is as if the universe is observing itself through our eyes, experiencing itself in an infinite dance of energy and light. This idea of a self-aware universe may seem abstract, but let's bring it into our daily lives. Imagine that every thought you have, every emotion you feel, is a wave in this vast current of consciousness. When you meditate, for example, you are tuning your mind to this universal frequency, allowing the wisdom and peace of the cosmos to flow through you. It is a powerful practice of self-knowledge and self-development that can transform your life. Try setting aside a few minutes of your day to meditate, focusing on your breath and allowing your mind to calm down. You may be surprised by the clarity and serenity it brings. Moreover, this perspective invites us to see life in a more integrated way. We are not isolated beings, but parts of a greater whole. When we understand that consciousness is the foundation of all reality, we begin to treat everything around us with more respect and reverence. Every interaction, every choice we make has an impact not only on us, but on the entire universe. It is an invitation to live more consciously, more aligned with the energy of the universe. And by doing so, we come closer and closer to our true essence, our connection with the divine. The evolution of consciousness is a continuous and fascinating process that unfolds through the different kingdoms of nature. We begin in the mineral kingdom, where consciousness is in a latent, almost dormant state. Think of stones and crystals, which, despite appearing inert, possess subtle energy and a structure that resonates with universal consciousness. It is as if they are the building blocks of life, carrying within them the potential for evolution. As consciousness evolves, it manifests in the plant kingdom. Here, we see a more evident awakening. Plants, with their roots extending into the earth and their leaves opening to the sun, are living examples of how consciousness expands and expresses itself. They respond to the environment, seek light, and nurture life around them. It is a stage of greater sensitivity and interaction with the world. For us humans, connecting with nature, tending a garden, or simply spending time outdoors can be a powerful way to align with this evolving consciousness. The next step in the journey is the animal kingdom, where consciousness becomes even more complex and dynamic. Animals not only respond to the environment, but also demonstrate emotions, instincts, and, in many cases, surprising intelligence. They live in communities, care for each other, and exhibit behaviors that reflect a more developed consciousness. Observing animals, we can learn a lot about connection, empathy, and interdependence. Adopting practices of respect and care for animals is a way to honor this evolution of consciousness. Finally, we reach the human experience, where consciousness attains a level of self-awareness and reflection. We have the capacity to question, seek meaning, and transcend our limitations. This is where self-knowledge and self-development become crucial. Through spiritual practices, study, and introspection, we can continue this journey of evolution, not only for ourselves, but for all humanity. And thus, consciousness continues to ascend, always towards the divine, always seeking union with the supreme consciousness. The transcendence of human consciousness is a journey that takes us beyond the limitations of the physical world, exploring higher levels of existence. We begin with the astral plane, where consciousness frees itself from the bonds of the physical body and experiences a more subtle reality. It is at this level that many reports out-of-body experiences, lucid dreams, and encounters with spiritual beings. The practice of deep meditation and astral projection techniques can help us access this plane, offering valuable insights into our true nature and the universe around us. Climbing a step higher, we reach the mental plane, where consciousness expands even further, transcending emotions and desires. Here, the mind becomes a powerful instrument of creation and manifestation. It is the realm of ideas, intuition, and wisdom. To access this level, it is essential to cultivate mental clarity and discipline. Practices such as creative visualization, the study of sacred texts, and philosophical reflection are tools that help us tune into this higher frequency. It is an invitation to become co-creators of our reality, aligning our thoughts with the energy of the universe. Advancing even further, we find the Buddhic and Atmic planes, where duality begins to dissolve and consciousness approaches the divine. On the Buddhic plane, we experience a profound connection with all beings, a sense of unity and universal compassion. It is a state of unconditional love and spiritual wisdom. On the Atmic plane, consciousness merges with the divine essence, transcending all forms and limitations. It is the realization of our true nature, the union with the supreme consciousness. To reach these levels, it is essential to practice detachment, surrender, and devotion. Meditation, prayer, and selfless service are paths that lead us to this transcendence. This journey of transcendence is a voyage back home to our divine essence. Every step we take, every level we explore, brings us closer to the divine, dissolving the illusion of separation and revealing the unity of all existence. And by doing so, we realize that the true evolution of consciousness is a process of awakening to who we really are, divine beings living a human experience. The quest for self-knowledge and spiritual evolution is a path that leads us to a true understanding and connection with the great universal consciousness. It is an invitation to look within, explore our depths, and discover who we really are. Often, we are so busy with the demands of daily life that we forget to ask ourselves, who am I? What is the purpose of my life? These questions are the starting point for a transformative journey of self-discovery.